Hello everybody! So today I want to do a flip through of my traveler's notebook. So this is the Travelers Company Traveler's Notebook in camel. Here I have the contrasting band, and then this charm is from Anthropology. It has stars and it's gold and it's beautiful. It was on sale and I just could not resist it. I've been in this notebook since December and it's currently April, so I'm gonna say 5 months. Yeah, I've been in this almost half a year. So far, no scratches. This kind of came with it, and then the leather is still fuzzy. You know what I mean? Like when you have the new Traveler's notebook and then it's all fuzzy and you're just, I don't know, I'm just kind of working to make it shiny. I can't wait for this to be like worn in and shiny, but I've been doing a good job preventing scratches. I do have a few dents from when I stick this in a bag because of the charm, when the charm too is starting to become kind of dinged up around the edges. I mean, it's not like I throw my traveler's notebook around, but you know, things happen. So taking a look inside, so I open it up and here I come across a zippered pouch. In the zipper pouch right now I just have a ruler. I got this at Hobby Lobby. This just, you know, helps to keep lines straight. Right, then we get to this insert. This is a grid insert, and then Traveler's Notebook, property of, and I keep meaning to make a cute little label with my name on it to make it super cute and 80s retro vibe, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that quite yet. So inside this insert, it's just general things for this year, 2018. So I start with my months: March and April, May and June, July and August, September, October, November, December. You know, tracking when my uterus does its thing. I have a reading tracker and a vlog tracker. Basically every time I finish reading a book, I'll, you know, write it down, the book title and the author, and then I haven't gotten around to filling in the grid yet. And then same with the vlog tracker. Whenever I upload a vlog, I write down the date and whatever the title was, and then this mark is where my goal is. So 24 books and 24 vlogs, and I am nowhere close to that goal, and we're almost in May. Oh my goodness. This Cat Lover of the Day spread, this is something that I did when I was stage managing my last theater show, which was the Lieutenant of Inishmore. So something that stage managers do is like, we like to do a cute little blank of the day. So for my show, I thought it was perfect to do Cat Lover of the Day. So I put the dates to help keep track of me posting it, so because I wanted to make sure I did it every time we had a rehearsal. And then over here I had like this idea pool so that I wouldn't, like, you know, run out of cat lovers of the day. And then in here, this next spread is a wish list and planned expenses. Pretty self-explanatory. If anything's like above $20, I just like, okay, let me write it down in my wish list, because this is something that I gotta like plan ahead to do. And I just kind of tend to group things. So I remember one month I spent it mostly on makeup, and then the next month I spent it on stationery that ended up not on this list. It was just a splurge. But yeah, so that's pretty self-explanatory. And then I also have, I'm checking typing practice. So there's this web app that I use to help me, you know, get it, like speed up my words per minute. I want to get to 200. Right now my highest is 36 average words per minute. So I'm just kind of tracking when I practice and what progress I'm making, which I am. I just need to practice more. And that's literally all I have for this insert. other than like addresses for friends and some other private information. So I close this insert and I get to just a bunch of stickers. So Tokyo Pen Shop, Glossier, you know, web shops. Here I have my little sticker stash, which is not much. Just like a lot of Mickeys and random Disney things. Yeah, just random sticker pool. Right, and then I flip over and I get to my sticky note insert. And it fits just so nicely in this. Like, this is a great idea. Just, you know, ta-da. Right, so far I haven't used, this is a brand new addition to my traveler's notebook, and I've maybe taken out 2 stickies, so I'm enjoying having them here so far, and they like stick super well. Like, I was like, whoa. So I close this up, and then I get to a craft folder that I call my utility folder. Here I have a Midori pen clip in gold, and here I just keep whatever color I'm using. Ooh. Here I just keep whatever color I'm using for the month, because I like to do like, oh, the color of the month is blue, and you know, for March I did green, and February I did red, so I keep that there, keep it nice and handy. I open this up and I get to my bullet journal. Other things I have in this pocket, I have just a business card from a friend, cute little card from Baumkuchen. I adore this store. I am obsessed with it. I just go there and like online window shop because it's just so relaxing. Bookmark with the theater season of a nearby theater. This is actually the show I did, so I was like, oh, what other shows are you guys doing? Then I have a picture of my mom from when she went to Cancun when she was like 15, 16. Yeah, I found it one day and I was like, oh, I'll just keep it because I don't have the heart to throw it out. So now we get to my bullet journal. So I like to use these little binder clips to bookmark. So bullet journal, I started this bullet journal in December 2017. So as you can see, December's kind of a mess. I was just kind of getting accustomed to a system and the layout of traveler's notebooks. Yeah, just kind of like this is, I think this is when I started like realizing, okay, like this format works for me. And then for January, what I would do is I realized for my monthly spreads, I would just put personal things on the left and then work things on the right. So I had my day job, and then my ridiculous rehearsal schedule, monthly to do, and then money tracker. So yeah, so this is definitely when I started realizing, like, toning down on my system. So I would just put the week at a glance to do, and then on this upper right I would put a skincare and grooming log. It's basically for me to help track things that I don't do on a daily basis, like exfoliate and wash my hair and stuff like that. And then of course just, you know, bullet journalings, bullet journal entries. And then this kind of carries on for a while. January, now we're getting to February, same deal. Basically the same deal. I like to use past pages to like test inks and stuff. There we go. Now we're getting to March. Yada yada yada. Yeah, basically it's pretty self-explanatory. Now we're in April. Right, and then I'm at the week I'm at now, and then I use the little book ribbon string thing that the traveler's notebook comes with, and I just mark whatever week I'm on. And so I still have a good amount of pages left. This will definitely last me until April. For May, I'm definitely gonna start using another insert. And that's basically it for my bullet journal. And then I have a Starbucks coffee sticker. And then on this pocket of the craft folder, I keep more businessy things. So some business cards for doctors, stamps, an article that I wanted to hang on to. I have a customs form for a friend who lives in Europe whenever I need to send him a package. And then I have a traveler's notebook pen loop in camel. This is where I keep the fountain pen that I'm using. This is also a recent purchase, the Lamy Shiny Black with a fine nib. Yeah, and it's just so handy to just slip it right in there. Yes. I'm gonna get to the end of this craft folder. So now I get to my health journal. My health journal has been more just me tracking meals. So my initial thing was to track my progress. Obviously, have I done that? No. What I would do is I would, write entry, breakfast, lunch, dinner, exercise, and then reflect on my day. And so this carried on for a bit, and then I felt like, ignore. And then I felt that I would just keep repeating myself. It's like, oh, I'm not happy with what I'm doing. Oh, I'm not happy with what I'm doing. And I just was not happy with what I was doing. I felt like I was not getting anywhere. And I tried. Then I just stopped reflecting altogether. And then I had to add an H for heart because I started feeling like really bad heart palpitations. So I wanted to keep track of those for whenever I saw a doctor about it. And then we get to these spreads, right? So this is where things started changing, and then took a few weeks to hone down on this system. So basically, I would put the week, and then I would put habits that I wanted to work on. Obviously, habits just kind of fly out the window on the weekend. That's just me. And then I would, the day, and then I would just keep tracking the same things: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, exercise, and heart. And then at the end of the week, which I've been horrible at doing as well, would weigh in, put a status. By status, I mean like, oh, I am doing well. Oh, I am on track. Oh, I am relapsing. Not good. And then I would just kind of reflect on my week. Well, I wanted to reflect on my week. And then say like, oh, this is what worked for me. I'm happy with this. I'm not happy with that. So I need to work on that. Things of that nature. I mean, that was the intent. And obviously I just never got around to doing that. Because again, like in the weekends, like you just don't care. You just don't. I finally did it last week, the reflection, but like I'm terrified to step on a scale. And then I get to the week I'm at right now, and then of course a little binder clip. Ta-da! Perfect, right? So this will definitely last me May, June-ish. And then I close this up and I get to a orange sticker, because I do enjoy oranges. Now we get to another craft folder. This one says private, keep out. And the reason it says that is because this has my diary. And then I keep it in a craft folder because I like keeping, random little ephemera. So, movie tickets, theme park tickets, adorable washi tape from a recent package I got. Oh, check this, guys. Harry Potter. I have from when me and my cousins went to Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and we took pictures at Gringotts, and that's really nice. And I'm just gonna keep this, even though we never bought the pictures because those are expensive. And it's a diary. It's pretty self-explanatory. Dear diary, yada yada yada. So needless to say, that's a little private, but again, I keep it bookmarked to wherever I'm at. So just to explain my system a little bit, so I keep this plastic sheet, right? Because by the end of the Travis notebook things get a little bumpy. And what I would do is I'll use a plastic sheet to not only help me bookmark, and then I'll just have it ready. It's like, okay, ready for the day. Whatever. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Yep, and that's basically my system for my diary. So let me just reset here right quickly. And so for my diary, I like to use the grid paper. All my inserts are grid. I feel like I can keep more, log more, and it just looks nicer. So now I get to the end. I have another one of those little bookmark things. This one I want to just keep for myself. And then this sticker. And then I just close this up, and I'm at the end of this flip-thru. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with everybody, because this has been a journey and this is the system that I have right now. And as you can see, it's nice and chunky. Yeah, basically. So that is it for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this flip through. I absolutely love watching other people's flip throughs, and I just wanted to make one of my own. So until next time, bye!